Hey everyone, welcome to week 3 of our remote learning and digital art studio. Today I wanted to show you some work by this artist, James DeRosso. He is mostly a ceramicist, which means that he works with clay, but he creates these cool monsters out of clay, and he uses a lot of found objects, which we kind of talked about last week in our upcycling of or using recycled objects and materials in our artwork. You can see here, this is a knob from a sink, possibly. Um, these are little gears and things from some kind of machines or broken down objects that he's found, and he collects and he creates these amazing, funny little artworks out of them. This is kind of how he starts. He rolls out a slab and then turns it upright and closes it. Then he decides where his mouth is going to be by adding teeth and eyes that don't have to be the same because it's a monster and monsters can be funny and goofy. Then he fires the clay and paints it. This was something may have to try next year when we get to school. Here's some of his sketches. So if you don't have modeling clay or Play-Doh, something like that at home, you can always just start with your sketches and your designs. This is how he plans out and creates his works. And I thought this would be a cool idea for this week since we talked about recycling last week, that we can use. See here, this is not a clay object. This is not made from clay, but he uses things, random things that he finds and adds them to his work. Like here, this is a little planter. So the plant is kind of serving as the guy's hair. This one possibly, I don't know if that's attached, if it's a spoon holder or if he just put a spoon in the artwork. But anyway, this is a great, I thought, imaginative style of him, and another way that we can sort of touch on that recycling of objects and the inclusion of found objects with traditional art objects. So as part of your choices today will be to either create a monster, something similar, using found objects and clay or ceramics. You could also just design, like he did down here, some kind of a monster, try to incorporate some sort of found object, what you would use to create your monster. Or you can just use recycled materials to create a monster all on their own. It would be great to see what you guys come up with. Don't forget to be documenting your work in your Google Drive and uploading it to the Art from Home presentation. I can't wait to see what you all come up with. And I hope you enjoyed looking at James DeRosso's clay monsters.